fit here because I'm not in my studio. Waiting for they're going to do the knee high hash browns. You are the first. There's not going to be too many in tonight hash browns. That's the way it works on this. But I just can't get this. There we go. They're doing the minute silence for Diego Maradona. So we'll get ready to start. I'm going to lounge, guys. Forgive me. I'm going to sit back and lounge whilst I watch this game. Hi, Faris. Hope you're well. This is me, Hash Browns. I changed my phone, the new iPhone, and since it's my first time on owning an iPhone, I had to convert and create a newer account. So this is me. Hey, no worries, mate. It's good of you to sub, mate. Just watch this game. We just gotta be nice just to win, get the game put to bed. I might have some issues with the stream guide because I forgot to change the server. Just have to wait and see. Here we go. I have to take my glasses off because I've got the wrong glasses on as well. So what a great start to me. Put my coffee down, so I'm not even watching how I look on the screen. Oof, lucky there with that back pass up on the defence. Putting a bit of pressure on us. Straight away. Hey, Alexandros. Come on, City. Absolutely. But they had 5 men in our half there pressing. So that's the starting point. Is they're going to press. They're going to work for it. Take my glasses off. No, not got enough light. Olympiacos with the ball in midfield. They've got the runners. They've got 3 men up. But obviously we're pressing as well. That's going to go all the way back. All back to keeper now. It's like Diaz got. Oh, sorry, Stonesy got that. That's the problem with wearing the wrong glasses. I acted Ben Mendy first, came back for a while. Oof, could have got through there, but now they've very quickly within 90 seconds. They're not pressing us as much. They've not got as many men up there to break away. It's gone back to 5-4-1. That's their defence. No delay, Faris. I'm watching it on the TV. I'm watching it on my satellite, BT satellite. So the thing is, when I watch, if I'm watching it, and this is a conundrum I have, because if I watch it in my office, in my studio, I've got more facilities there. I've got my green screen works. This green screen, I don't know how people use these green screens. But yeah, and I've had to put lights up in my lounge. So I've got lights up here, got a green screen behind me, plugs and all that. So it's a lot of hassle. And when you've got family and kids, you don't want to be doing that. And because, let's be honest, the channel is for fun. You know, it's not that if I was trying to make some money out of the channel, then I'd do it properly. Mendy's crossing to nobody. First time shot, goal. Oh, well, I shouted there just because he hit it so truly. He hit it so truly. It had to. Are you doing this? Yeah, it's been all over the shop, Hash Browns. I'll tell you, I've not worked this during the pandemic. Because the work I was doing, I cancelled some work in March because I said it's too dangerous, especially up north. And that I cancelled it before the government said so. So I cancelled it. I just said it's too dangerous having a few hundred people in a room watching me perform. And then all my other work was cancelled. It was inevitable, and nothing's come back. I had some work in France, which I've turned down because we're kind of in between countries again. My family are in France at the moment. I've just come back for a few days. Yeah, we're going to have Christmas over in the UK. Just watching the passing. So we're playing it quick, which is nice. Mendy in the back, because he's all short. Couldn't bet with that. Couldn't bet. Hashpan, yeah, it's been up and down. Trying to get the kids to study, which is hard when they're not going to school, they're working from home. That shot from Rodri was like just bam. Yeah, what do I think about Diaz starting? I wouldn't have done it personally. I wouldn't have done it. But on the other hand, Diaz is a good partner to Stones. Looks like Diaz is playing on the left-hand side. So it's another try player out in a position, which I don't mind. I don't mind that. But I would have much rather had Stones and Diaz. Stones and Garcia starting. I think we are moving the ball a bit quicker. It feels like that. Oh, that's a quick tackle. We're taking the chances. We're taking the risk, let's say, by moving that ball quickly. Obviously, it can backfire on us, but we're coming back reasonably quickly as well. So Faris says, Hashpan says, I think it's not wise of Diaz to start. We should save him. I agree. We should have saved him. I said in the live team news, I would have saved Edison, Diaz. I would have played Gabby because Aguero's fit now. But I would have saved 2 or 3 players, probably at least 3. We couldn't. It's hard to save. Fast passing. It looked like a foul there. We didn't get anything out of that. But we're passing it much quicker, much slicker. This is the rondos that they do in training. So very quick passing. So yeah, as I said, I would have kept Edison on the bench. I'd have kept Diaz on the bench. Rodri, if Pep wants to play Rodri at the weekend, then I would keep Rodri on the bench, and I wouldn't have started Sterling. What's Krav Maga? I have no idea what that is, mate. We put him under pressure. That's who forward. It's going to be a chase, but we win that comfortably, that foot race. Has done it well. Just passing it around at the back into midfield, down the line to Mendy. But Mendy's got no one to cross it to. So Mendy's there, looking up in the box, and he's got one player. Was it Sterling at the far side of the box? So what can he do? He's got really nowhere to pass it. So he's had to keep it. Now he's got a chance to cross. He crosses it. Only Sterling in the box. Well, Sterling is around the 6-yard box, and Bernardo. It's a waste of time, that cross. Let me just do some. I'll pop this onto fit. So we're out wide again. Looks like Bernardo. It's what you'd expect from City. We've got a lot of control, a lot of possession, a lot of territory. Wow. I can't believe Cancelo did that pass. There were 3 men on him. And not on Cancelo, but the guy passed it to. I just can't believe he tried that. Cross in. It's going to go flicked on for a corner. Or is Foden, sorry. He's going to come and rescue that. Foden knocks it out to Mendy. It's going to be a first time early cross. 2 touches. No, he puts it back. Oh, come on. Oh, almost a wonderful pass from, I think it was Phil Foden. Back heel. He gets the ball. He's through. Foden's got to be on target. not bad, but he hit it straight at the keeper, where I think from the angle it was unlikely he was going to score. He should have pushed that towards Bernardo, I think. Anyway, thanks, Ashburn, for coming on, buddy. Nice to have you back. Faris, I can't see Fernandinho starting against Burnley. Fernandinho has only just come back from 5 or 6 weeks out injured. Can't see him starting against Burnley at all. For me, that's wrong when you've got when you've had a decent length of injury. Hashbrand, hope he gets better. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, guys, take it. That was greedy. That from Gabby, but well, look, he's a striker. Parking the bus, absolutely, Faris. That's what you expect teams to park the bus. But look, we're not doing too bad. 9 minutes in, they don't look like doing anything, but you know, it's like Spurs. You have one chance, one goal. But they're forced to do a long ball to nobody. We win the header comfortably, picked up in midfield, knocked back to Mendy. So look, it looks comfortable for City. It should be with this team. We expect to have 60-65% possession. Mendy's wide on the left. I want him to stay out wide. Oh, it's poor pass. But anyway, we get the ball. Bernardo's there. Oof. Yeah, that's what I said, Faris. The team news. I would use our subs, the players who are coming back. I would use them. For a few minutes. That's how I see Fernandinho. A few minutes, Aguero. A few minutes, maybe. I think that's all right. To give a couple of players, those two especially, a few minutes. Foden out to Mendy. This is Mendy's past his man. Cuts it back to Foden. Foden, was it a shot or a cross properly? I thought Mendy could have hit that across the box, 6-yard box. Really long ball. It's too much on it from Edison all the way to the keeper. Foden to spring the defensive line, but it was just way too overhit. Playing it out, but it's not so easy. Fella's gone through the middle and he's not been called up. Oh, he's offside now. You could see, was it Diaz with his hand up, asking for the offside, and eventually it comes. But obviously, watching it on telly, you don't know whether it was offside. But you're watching it now. Yeah, he's standing well offside. But you take the risk, you take the risk because Mendy, the two centre backs were at the halfway line, and the Olympiacos player was in our half. You're relying on Mendy stepping up as well. If Mendy hung back a little bit and he plays the guy on side, or if the guy stood in his own half, then he's obviously onside. Bernardo's got the ball there, knocking it around out to Foden. I mean, they're camped inside their box at the moment. Let me just Demba Ba's on his own up front. Yeah, they're saying Mendy's playing as a left winger, and he is. Crossing from Mendy, very low, but it was a hit and hope. And that's the thing, when he first came, it was like he was looking where to pass it. And now it's just hitting a hope. They've not paid attention for our corner. We've had a quick short corner. Cross in there from Foden. Ping-ponging. Throw it on our left. 30 minutes gone, and We're all over it, really. Stones on the ball, comfortable. I want him to have some game time. You know, I don't want us to let Stonesy go, especially at a cheap deal. Foden on the ball. I was a bit greedy from Phil, but trying to put that cross in when Mendy was clear on the overlap. Foden tried to put a cross in, which was blocked at source. Well, they've come out well, actually, from winning the ball, and they're keeping it. They've had 5 or 6 passes, but we've got them. Well, I was about to say we had them penned in, but they're managing to string a few passes together. That was a bit greedy, trying to take it on your own. And we get the ball back and break. It's going to be a shot from Foden, isn't it? So it was well struck, but it was off target. It's one of those. You put that in the corner, goalie's going to struggle to save it. So goal kick to them. It looks like it's going to be a long goal kick. Head tennis in midfield. We win that. All right, that was the fella committed himself for Olympiacos, but he missed the ball. So we're attacking again. Mendy's coming out wide. Foden's even further wide. Mendy, nice crossing to Bernardo Silva, blocked off. Oh, you're going to see that, guys. You're laughing at the guy. The guy tried to clear it from the byline and he swung and he missed it, fell over, and City got the corner. Gundogan there, ready to take this corner. Right-footed, obviously, on our left. Going to try and do a short one. Yeah, short one. They're 3-on-1, basically. Gundogan, pass back to him. He crosses it in. Head out. I don't see the benefit, massive benefit. You didn't fool them. Volleyed across from... nice take from Gundogan. And it's to be cleared. Yeah, Gundogan, I think the ball was passed quite high from Bernardo, I think. Jesus out wide on the right. Cancelo crosses it, but it's cleared. Back Jesus gets it. He's looking for a shot. But he lost it. He tried to take 2 men on, and he lost it. When we had a lot of players forward, but they're flooding back. It just feels they're working hard. With the ball to Zeus. He's going to pass it. He has to pass it this time. Rodri with the left foot cross. I think it winded the player. He's gone down. I don't know why you're getting a free kick for that. The guy's fallen down. Maybe it's hitting his face, but still, it doesn't count as it. All right, it's hitting his face, but yeah, so it counts as a head injury. Though he's not injured, he just got slapped in the face. It's getting a bit, dare I say, boring now, predictable. Just want to, it slowed down a little bit. We're still knocking it about a bit, but I want us to be a bit more decisive. Cancelo being trying to do too much. But it's one of those things. If it comes off, you say, "Wow, what a great play." If it doesn't, you try to do too much. Get my coffee. So Olympiacos got thrown at halfway line. 18 minutes gone, still 0-0. Paw, throwing, volleyed back to the guy who threw it, and it was over his head and out for City. Absolutely, Christ, proper slap, but, you know, I understand why the refs are giving it, but, you know, head injury, but it's not really, is it? Diaz with a nice ball over the top, but it's not going to make it to, was it Gabby J? Or whoever was going through. Raheem Sterling, sorry. Well, I would like us to do something because it is boring, can I say? Win the ball back. We want it more than them. It's quite obvious the way we're more tenacious, chasing the ball, winning it. No, the one that went through. I've got the wrong glasses on for a start, but it had. It was. I thought I saw Sterling's armband as captain. Maybe I got it wrong. I thought it was Gabby J first, and then I thought I saw this armband. Take the glasses off. I can see 10 times better, but then I can't see this, so I needed my other glasses. How about that? Hi, Haj, how you doing? Now I have to do this because my other glasses are in my car, and I'm not going outside. I'm like a school teacher now, wearing glasses like this. So short pass out from the keeper, but they're not really going for an attack quickly. They're going to lose the ball the way they're going. They're trying to not give them credit. They're trying to pass it around. They're trying to build up confidence, have some possession. But all that tends to happen is we start pressing them closer and closer to their goal line, and eventually the goalie or one of the defenders kicks it up. So the right back's got it now, passes to the centre back, puts it out wide, and there you go. Mendy, that was a block from Mendy for me. Player looked like he was letting him come take them. There you go, goalie's got it, picked it up. I thought he was going to kick it there. There you go, kick straight down to the centre forward, or guy who's playing centre forward at that moment. It's a nice pass from the keeper. It's going to be the hit down the line. Yeah, they got 2 against 2 at the moment, but the ball was in the air, so it had to be one. And obviously, we get opportunities to bring some players back. Tell you what, that's the way to watch it, but you can't see me then. Diaz looking comfortable. Yes, slow down a little bit. Really wasn't a pass on there from Gundo. To Mendy, Foden down the line. Mendy doesn't use him. To Gundogan, a bit of a turn there. And then he hits it straight out. So the good turn from Gundogan, half Cruyff-esque. Then he kicks it out. Oh, my missus is calling me, guys. She'll have to wait. I'll send her a message. Nothing going down. Let's find the missus. Mendy's on the ball. Back to Gundo, Foden, Gundo. It's just going to be obviously a lot of passes. That's the way City are. He's just all the way back to Stones. He's going to hit. Looks like he's looking for someone to pass to Diaz. It's just that way. Out to Mendy. Mendy, good control from Mendy. Give him credit. But Stones looking for a long pass and end up going to Rodri. The pass has gone through. Good. I'll say one. As I said, we're passing it quicker, which pleases me. But there's, has there been any big chances? I don't think so. We've had a couple of, I think, opportunities in terms of the final ball could have been better. It would have been, not much, just passes. It's kind of got into this rhythm now, this game. That was a bad throw, really. You had a fella, had 2 men coming on to him, but they managed to get the ball, and Stonesy kicks it out for a throw-in. So at least they're having a bit of territory now. They're in our half for a throw-in. But we've got 2, 4, 6, 10 players in our. We've got everybody in our half, and they've got 2, 4, 7. Where we win that, but we've got nobody up now because we had everybody now. Foden on the ball. Foden loses the ball. That was pretty poor from Foden, actually. He held on it for far too long. Fortunately, they didn't do anything with it. Otherwise, Foden would have been. He would have taken a lot of criticism for that. We moved that ball pretty quickly. Gabby J on the left, cutting inside, takes 2 men, free kick. Has to be. So he cut inside, took 2 men, and he got absolutely scythed down. I don't think it was a yellow card. Yeah, I think the guy was stretching. He was just late. He didn't slide in. He was already had 1 knee on the floor. I don't think it was a malicious one. Alexandros. This is a chance. Who's going to take this then? On the right. Who should take it? Cancelo? Gundogan, I suspect, because we've got no. Yeah, it looks like Gundogan and Foden are over it. But you want a right footer, really. Absolutely, Abhishek. We can score. Gundogan corner. It's an interesting angle because you'd expect the keeper to start on the far post and move to the near post where the wall is. So maybe you try and put it in the far post, expecting him to move. It says 26 meters from goal, so it's a fair old distance. The goalkeeper stayed central, so it's hard. I think it's really tough for Gundogan to beat the keeper from here. Foden's taken it. It's crossed it. Oh, I thought that was a free header. It was a really good opportunity, and I don't think we headed it. Another free kick? No. Cancelo was taken out there, but it's not. I don't know who headed it. I'll have to see it on the replay, but I think we could have done better. No, I think Cancelo was fouled. It wasn't a bad foul, but he was still knocked off his stride. But I don't know why they didn't show us the free kick again instead of this showed the tackle on Cancelo. That's a foul. That's a block on Rodri. Oh, he's face. I'm not sure it was a direct one, but he's not happy. He's not happy at all. He went down in pain, in sudden pain. So it's Diaz. Yeah, it's a bit high. Just watching this. Oh, show it again. I mean, Why can't they show the action 2 or 3 times? Instead of showing the guys having a drink, show us the replay. And Rodri looks all right. I think he's a bit of a drama queen there. We get the free kick. Let's put it out wide. I want us to keep our wide men wide. Good ball from Rodri. First time pass. Stones on the ball, looking for a pass. Really poor pass for me. It was because he had his body open one way. He couldn't hit it to his left. And he tried to find Jack Cancelo, and the ball was intercepted. Unfortunately for Stones. Throw that it away, going through. And really keep going. Once they've got a man coming into the box, they've got men on the right. They should really just put it in the bar. They're going to end up, they lacked ambition. Now it's back in their half. It's back with their centre backs, and we're chasing it down, and it's going to go all the way to the keeper. Now that was an opportunity for them. That was an opportunity for them to do something. Yes, the right number, but try and put it in the box. Try and work it in. You had 3 men on the right. You should have done something. That was really poor from them. Really poor, because they're not going to get many chances. They're not going to get many opportunities to break into our half. Jesus can have a pop. No, he tries to pass it all the way across to Cancelo. Didn't make it. Stones puts it too hard for Sterling. Stones, couple of bad passes for me just now. Okay, I'm not going to get on his back. Yeah, I don't know about a low pain threshold. We don't know. I mean, sometimes you can get this. You can get a hit and you're not expecting it, and it's just a bit of a shock. But are you guys calling Rodri soft, Faris? Faris and JRX calling Rodri soft. Poor Rodri. Nah. See, this is... I'm frustrated by opposition teams. They just hoof that up. Absolute waste of time. But when they had men in our half, they had 3 on the right, 1 man way out left. Do something, make something happen. And within a few passes, it was back in half. I think it was Gabby's offside. Well, they didn't give it as an offside. I thought it was offside. I really did. Couldn't believe that was not given as offside. Gabby Jesus went, I'm sorry, mate, should be scoring. He was on the left. He opened his body and it's too near the keeper. Stones is going to... Don't do the back pass, Stones. Stones does a blind back pass. He's lucky he got enough power on it. He was lucky. I mean, you could see the risk that he was taking, that he didn't know he was taking, that a guy was looking to intercept it. And go all the way back to Edison. You can't be like that about all players, man. You can't say that. You're not allowed. Sterling comes through. Let's come out to Cancelo. Do something, fella. He's cut inside. He's going to pop it back to Rodri. Oh, it was unlucky. It was too near the keeper. But it was one of those where Cancelo to Bernardo. Cancelo makes the move down the line, or inside to out. What's wrong with City? Pep refuses to change his style, Mohamed. Yeah, I can't do anything about that, man. It was a good run. When Gabby gets that, he cuts inside. He's on the edge of the corner of the 6-yard box. He's about 8 yards out. Let's look. What did he try and do? Open his body enough. He didn't open his body. I think he opened his body in the far corner. Open it enough, and then he ends up hitting it too near the keeper, and he got saved it with his leg. I think for the second half, I'll change servers. I'm a bit bored now. Football isn't always action, action, action. We win that ball back. Oh, it's gone off for I thought. Hi, Robert. Hope you well, buddy. Come on, guys. Give us the thumbs up. Let's get a few more people watching tonight. could have been a good ball. Could have been a good ball. Cancelo just let it go. Unfortunately, it went out. It was a hit over his head, and the winger was gone, but it went out. Ball hasn't been out to Mendy that much, I don't think, recently. Just knocking it about again. 33, 34 minutes gone. Ball's now knocked out to Mendy. He's got a load of time, first time touch and a cross, but he was just zapped that cross. That's a foul. He could have used his left foot. Who could have, Faris? Edison is better passing than what we are seeing. Yeah, true. So it's not much of a foul. I hate these guys going down. So soft. Back to the keeper. Back out to the left back. He's going to have to hit it down the line because he's under pressure. And it's to nobody. Stones with the poor touch, poor control. That allows them to come through. We get the ball back from their mistake. But it's 3 mistakes from Stones. That's going to go out. No, it's going to be intercepted. See, there's no ambition. They get the ball, they start going forward, and then they don't even bother to take a risk. Now, they are through. They lost the ball again. Some poor passing from us at the moment. Gabby J. Sterling, Foden. To and he puts it back, and Foden sends it from about 8 yards. 1-0 City, and for once I'm on time. I'm not behind you guys. Phil Foden makes it 1-0 to City. Is that it? Is that game over? So let's see. Gabby J picks it apart on the left. He knocks it down the line to Sterling. Sterling back heel, and Foden beats the keeper. Could the keeper have done a little bit better? I'm just going to watch this now. Well, we didn't see a good angle. I'm not sure. I think it's too early for the Gundogan. I think it's too early because they'll say it's too far back in the play, because since that Gundogan touch, you've had Gabriel Jesus, you've had Sterling, and then Foden. It was Sterling who's back-heeled it to Foden. They got. I hate these stats. City have never lost when Foden scored. City don't lose many games. Let's be honest. You know, how many games did we lose last season? We lost an FA Cup game, we lost a Champions League game, and we lost 10 league games. We lost 12 games last season. It's not a lot. And Foden didn't play a whole lot bet in loads of games. Feels very great. Yeah, Alexandros, I think so. Classic cutback, great back heel. Yeah, it's the way, you know, it's what we want to do. That's the kind of cutback. When you're breaking through like that, that cutback works really well. Long ball from them, won quite comfortably by Diaz, headed wide to Stones. Stones looking for a pass. It's going to go long into midfield. Another poor pass from Stones. Disappointed. It was a poor pass asking to be intercepted, and it was headed all the way back to Edison. Yeah, I bet it does, Alexandros. I bet you're feeling good. Hey, we've got 11 people watching. It's nice. It feels nice to have 11 people watching. Oh, Sterling almost made it through there. He's not happy with Rafinha. They're pushing each other face to face. But Sterling should just walk away. He's blooming captain. Sterling is captain, so what's he doing? Yeah, Rafinha might have fouled him, but yeah, Rafinha tried to slap him a bit. But Raheem can't, he's captain. He's an experienced player. You can't go around doing that. And now they both get yellow cards because they won't pack it in. Captain, Sterling captain. Is that how you do it? Is lead by example? Pretty poor from Sterling, as I said. That's not how you do it. Rafinha's still having words. Back. John. I'm back, guys. I'm still here. I was just trying to get my green screen to work. There you go. Let's put this back. Felix from the start, we started seeing some injuries. Players weren't fit, off too early. But it's been the same old, same old. It's a continuation of last season. And people have overlooked the problems from last season by saying, oh, we haven't had enough rest. We haven't had enough time off in the summer. We haven't had enough preseason and all that. Got a lot of injuries, problems. We've got a free kick. It's going to be left foot from Foden. Keeper's too easy. John Stone looks comfortable. My concern is he's done 4 bad passes. But you should, and honestly, you should be looking comfortable against these guys because there's no pressure. It's very rare that they're actually putting any pressure on us. I think that's going to... So they're just passing around at the back at the moment, trying to beat our press. And then when they get it near a half, and then they start passing it back. There you go. It's back to their right back. And it's got to go back to one of the centre-backs. Back to the right back. So they're not making any progress. Now, you could say be patient. And Kieran said, as soon as we go into midfield, lose possession, and that's that. Well, sadly, it wasn't Sterling's wrong. Rafinha, his play like this because they like to play. Well, no, look, Rafinha went in hard and roughed him up a bit, but Sterling has to give it up. He's a captain. Even if you're in the wrong, even if you're in the right, yeah, Rafinha was in the wrong, Sterling was in the right. But what's the end result? The end result is Sterling gets a yellow card for nothing. Jesus out wide now. On the right, Cancelo's going to put a cross in. Oh, no, he didn't. He drags it back. Frustrated because, we're not playing badly, but we're not decisive. Here we go. Foden's got the ball. Oh, Bernardo, sorry. I thought we'd get a free kick there. I thought it was fouled on the edge of the box. That's a foul. Ball's out wide to, looks like Gabby. Gabby slips past his man, gets greedy. Come on, we had a couple of men in the box. Cameron knocked to the floor. He stays down. He's not going to get any free kick from that. It's out to Raz on the right. He's going to cut, and he's going to have a shot. Good save from the keeper. pushed it wide enough so that Bernardo couldn't latch onto the rebound. Well played, keeper. Mendy's got the ball now. Sterling, Mendy looking for Foden. He's going to come inside. Mendy's cut. Oh, was that a foul? Yeah, on the edge of the box. Mendy got past his man, come on the cut inside, and just got taken down. Sterling was a good shot. You knew as soon as he got the ball, he was looking to shoot in that far corner. Keeper went down. It was not a difficult save, but the good thing he did was he pushed it wide. He pushed it wide so that look at these shorts, close up on these shorts, kind of laugh. So yeah, I look like a slob, guys. You should be telling me, guys, I look like a slob just sitting back like that. Oh, but this chair is a huge chair. I like this rattan kind of chair. Oh, it's so deep that when you sit in it, you just slide to the back and just slump in your chair. 22 yards out now. The keeper again is in the middle of the pitch. Oh, B.A. Faris. I'm going to give you a ban for that, Faris. Stone's complaining about somebody who's got his hands on him or whatever. Yeah, it's getting, as this commentator said, very tetchy. Yeah, Abhishek would be nice. Oh, nice to get 3 or 4 goals and finish the game with a bit of confidence. Like the Basel game a few years ago, we brought it 6 back to for 4-0. Right, 2 minutes of added on time. Looks like it's going to be Gundo, I think. Or is it Raz going to have a pop? I thought it'd be Gundogan the way he's looking. He's in his Nicholas, what is it? Nicholas Cage? Not Nicholas Cage, what am I thinking? I can't. Got to be Gundogan. But you can't be shooting there. It'd be remarkable if he scores. No, it's Raz. Saved by the keeper. It's the way, I mean, Gundogan's looking at it intensely, and that's who they focused on. Raz took the last touch when it was placed with his hand, and basically, if you touch it with your hand, you're the one who's going to take it. It was pushed onto the crossbar and over. Chris, 1-0 City. City being all over them. It was a nice move for the goal, where we had the ball picked up by Gabby on the left-hand side of the edge of the penalty area. He knocked it down the line for Sterling, who backheeled it into the path of Foden, who slapped it past the keeper. City pushing again. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. That was a bit of a poor pass. Yeah, they're just telling who's on. So Brighton versus Liverpool on Saturday. Man City versus Burnley on Saturday. I'm really tempted to stay around. There you go, guys. 1-0 half time. They've not really been in this. Look, Phil Foden once again. Yeah, Phil Foden having a reasonable game. He's got the goal. Stone's complaining to the official. Just forget it. I know it's not easy to forget. Just forget it. Move on. Get into the changing room. Get something to eat or drink, whatever. I was just watching the PlayStation advert. I'd even tried to get a PlayStation 5. What do you reckon the chances of getting a PlayStation 5 before Christmas? I don't think so. Sterling better at free kicks. He's a good free kick there. Players are happy. Yeah, look, it's a bit niggly, isn't it? It's a bit niggly. And, that's one way the opponents can even it up with those niggles. It's hard to get into it, Chris. That's one of those. Look, it's not something that these days you get to an age where I'm not going to cry about it. And if I get it in February, teething trouble like the way, I'm not going to cry about it. And then maybe there'll be a few more games out as well. I'm not sure whether I'd go and get something to eat at half time. It's only 6:45. But if I wanted to go out, if I wanted to get something, I should have done it straight away. Just reading the stuff out there at the moment. Does anyone ever watch that We're Not Really Here? What that thing that City put on? I don't. So let's let's read what's going down. People are saying. So guys, yeah, let me know. Do you watch? You got PS4? I even got a PS4, man. Jesus needs to get more in the game. I think he's in enough. I think he's helped Chris. Yeah, I stopped at PS3 because PS3 is enough for my kids. I got PS3. I had a Wii and a Wii U. Kids have got a Switch, so we got a Switch as well. So well, they got a Switch each. So we got plenty of stuff. But I thought the PS5, when that comes out, I'll get it. I thought I'll like the PS5. Forget about the PS1. Then just get the PS4 games and PS5 games when they come out. But there's some great stuff that we used to play years and years ago. What's that, Pretty? It's been a boring game apart from the facts. Yeah, look, I'm honest with you. Sometimes games with City, they can become a bit monotonous and boring because we're doing the same thing again and again and again. But it wins you games. When it works and winning games, you don't mind as much. And when you're not winning games, it's a bit of a bummer. Chris and his darts there. What's that? Abhishek says he does not look the same going forward that last year. I agree. Beautiful goal, very nice communication, Sterling and Foden, brilliant, perfect. Olympiacos defenders acting way too big for their boots. Is it Ikram? People selling PS5 for 1,000, no chance. No, forget that. I'm not bothered about that, Chris. I'll wait. Oops, I've got to. Guys, give me 5 minutes. I've got to go and give my missus a call. I said I'll call her, so I better do that. So, guys, don't go anywhere. The game starts again in 7 minutes. I will be back. Just give us a sec.
Watching with me in no side has had more shots on target in the first half of the Champions League game this season. City had 7. The
see, you know, Phil's taking up that spot. David Silva used to be in there, that little pocket, you know, you almost what's Mark. I mean, that's his great skill, you know, just his sense of awareness. What he does brilliant in terms of lovely little back here. And just Phil is just, he's a really special player. And it's nice to see that quick, sharp play. You know, that's what we're been accustomed to. And they can hold the body from the box. You know, they have 5 in there. So they do that for me more goals in the second half.
We've seen plenty of standout moments as well from Foden in that first half. He's just been really lively, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, every time you watch Phil play, it's just, yeah, you know, he just sense of the space and awareness going. He's so unique, isn't it? It's one of those things, I don't think he can really coach it. He just gets away from people so easily.
Yeah, that's a natural talent he's had, and he's had ever since he started to play football. But just with the energy he brings to the team, it's obviously new to him in regards to experience of playing in the first team, but he just plays so much energy and passion, and it means so much to obviously represent Peterborough club. But you can see that he cherishes every moment of it.
He hasn't started in the last 4 in the league, though. What does he have to do to get in that Premier League starting lineup more often?
Only couple of obviously producing moments like that can only help and increase his chance of getting into the Premier League team. But when he's called upon, he produces, and he always creates goals. And it certainly goes well for him going forward that he's now getting more minutes. Obviously, now he'll soon be the go-to guy because I think we've seen it 2 weeks ago against West Ham to give it on half time. They changed the game and obviously didn't get the result they wanted. But he was that guy.
I am back.
He would love that. Well, plenty of opportunity in the second half. He had 7 shots on target in that first half. He finally made the breakthrough.
Wow, 7 shots on target. That's plenty.
Foden with his 4th of the season, and they've never lost a game when Foden has scored. The second half is next.
Up to 29.50 from the Magic Week. Keep at it, guys. Thanks so much for your support. Watching the adverts, guys, there's not much to say. As we said, it's a bit of a boring game. It's a big chair, guys. It really is. I told you, Alexandros, it is. Just lie back and just sink into the chair. I do like big chairs like this rather than tight little squash ones. Actually, similar to the bed I've got. I think it started off as bedroom furniture because the bed I've got a huge bed made from similar sort of material, and I got a desk as well. Prediction for Inter versus Real. It's hard to call. I'd love Inter to win. But if Inter win and Real Madrid struggle this season, is there more chance Mbappe will go to Liverpool than Madrid? I don't want that. Liverpool are already good enough. They don't need Mbappe or Haaland. Can you imagine if they got one of them? Want the game to start again? How many minutes do you have at half time now? 20 minutes. I agree, Chris. Real Madrid will probably qualify, but it'd be really funny. I mean, Barcelona are going to qualify. It'd be really funny if Barcelona hadn't qualified. Hey guys, I recorded the preview for the game against Burnley today. I've already done that with Dan. So that's already done and dusted. That'll be out Thursday or Friday. So look out for that. Oh, these are a bit sharp. Yeah, I think, Chris, if Barcelona struggle, if they get knocked out, you know, in the first knockout stage, yeah, I'm sure they've already qualified. I was hoping they wouldn't, so that Messi might want to leave in January. If you haven't heard, I don't know where you've been living in the last hour or two. Diego Maradona has passed away at 60 years old. Haven't they got a game in hand, Abhishek? But they're still a long way down in La Liga. I've not even made any notes. I've got to do podcast later. But we're doing a double podcast. We're doing the Spurs game as well. So that's going to get me annoyed. Absolutely, Chris. They want to be winning the Champions League, Barca, as do City, as do a whole host of clubs. Oh, could have got a yellow card for that, Mr. Gundogan. That's the third foul from Gundogan. And not got a yellow card. That's Fernandinho-esque. What's that, Abhishek? Problem for who? For you? Don't worry, mate. Daz, how you doing, mate? Aguero will go to Maradona funeral, being that his son is Maradona grandson. Could well be, Daz. Could well be. We could be losing Sergio for another week. I hadn't even thought about it. That's a good point, mate. You know, it could be that it's all conjecture. If the funeral's in, say, a week's time, he could play against Burnley and then go for the funeral. miss the Champions League game and be back for Fulham, or City could just say take the time off. If we can't beat Fulham, Marseille, and they got a chance. Let's have a look at this chance first. Put it out to the left wing. They got 2 men in the box. That's a poor cross. Really is. They've got 2 men in the box, 2 men coming in, and you put that kind of cross in. Really poor. I mean, actually, City break quickly. We could cause some damage because they've got 2 for 7 players in our area, in our half. But City, see, this is a frustrating thing. We just dawdle with it, pass it around at the back, and they're now back in position. But they had 7 players in our half. If we just broke quickly. Nice bit of skill there from, was it Diaz taking, or Stones taking 2 or 3 players. I didn't go and get me glasses at half time, did I? So it does, yeah. That's fine. I can live with that. Gundogan's on the ball, looking out wide. It's going to knock it to Rodri, out again to Cancelo. Under pressure, knocks it back. It's going to go all the way back into it from Stones. Has to. Now they flooded us there. They got 5 men charging after it. Oh, we can be through here. We can be through. Bernardo's on the ball there. Oh, such a poor finish from Bernardo Silva. Such a poor finish. Tried to place it, but straight at the keeper. Absolutely beyond gaming. Why we just passed, taking it slow. As I said, they had 7 players in our area. We should have been quick and we could have ripped through them. Instead, we just wait till they get back in position. Now, once again, we're coming through, but they've got 5 men back and 3 guys in front of them. And it's really hard to thread a pass when you're faced with a defence like that. Could be a goal here. Gundogan puts it wide. Sorry, Gundogan, that should have been a goal. It should have been a goal. He knows it. He knows it himself. They were passing it around at the back. They messed up. Foden came through, had a right-footed shot, which was blocked. Gundogan came through. It was on the edge of the box, and he curled it around the post. Should have been him. Absolutely beyond logic. I mean, when you got an opportunity, the thing is, when the other team has committed themselves, you should be doing better. So pass accuracy is 84%, and completed passes is 327. So we will have the possession stats. City will have about 64, I reckon. Yeah, it's Paul, wasn't it, Abhishek? He should have done better. Alexandros wants City to smack Olympiacos because he's a Panathinaikos man. Ball out to Mendy. Foden down the line. Come on, give it him. He dragged back. Oh, he's fouled. He gets up and he's got to get the free kick there. It's a nice drag back. Not off his side. Foden puts it in. Nice cross. Nice cross. Goalie thought about it and it was just too good a cross. But it goes and it's absolutely leathered clear. Cancelo with the throw in. I'm bored. Am I allowed to say that, guys? I'm bored. I mean, part of it is because there's no fans there making noise. That has an impact. Sterling with a cross, blocked, and pretty poor pass there. But anyway, we get the ball back. Mendy's going to have a pop. Maybe Mendy shouldn't have had a pop. That was a pretty lousy shot from Mendy. I'm bored. Night's happening, guys. Long kick from the keeper. They've got 3-4 men up there. They've picked up the knock on. Do something with it. So they got a chance to do something, and they just pass it around. And I know they need to be patient. I'm frustrated with them as well. Passing around at the back, looking for a pass, and there's the pass. Diaz will get a yellow card here. But I haven't seen it again. You could see he was trying to stop the guy throwing it. 1-0 to City. So he grabbed the guy when he was going to take the throw in. So he grabbed him. He deserved a yellow card for that. Yeah, gets a yellow card. I don't mind all games to be like this as long as we... Well, that's it, Faris. Arsenal watched a lot of boring games. As long as they won, they didn't care in the end. And what's that, Abhishek? Probably the reason for sitting up performing no fans. It's not that. It's not that. There's lots of different things. But the lack of the fans is not the reason. I mean, we were pretty good last season when there was no fans in the stadium. That's rubbish pass. That is just diabolical. That's a nice kick out. But see, look, it goes to one of their players. Okay, he's beyond the two midfielders of ours. What does he do? He runs back into his own half and lets our two midfielders get behind him. Since you play well, look, Olympiacos are taking a bit of chances now and again, and we can, when we break quickly like this, have a chance for Jesus offside. No, Mohammed, that's not correct. You can't believe what you see in the newspapers. That's a load of rubbish. Messi playing till he's 44? Not happening, Mohammed. I mean, Jesus there is what? He's got to be halfway. How many yards offside? He's got to be at least 3 yards offside. It's crazy. He's offside again. Ball doesn't come to him. Nice turn from Jesus. He's got past two guys. He's looking for the shot, but he's going to have to pass it. Cancelo passes. Oh, come on. Nobody went for that. And he underhit his pass. Bendy with a good tap, but behave, Mohammed. Okay, Football News hasn't confirmed it. Okay, funny thing is, Diego Maradona's passed away. I think they'd be more focused on that than a made-up story about a Messi contract. Beyond Notre Dame will probably play even worse if there was, as Pep will be getting lots of pressure. Absolutely. City going again. Look, we're ripping through them because obviously that ball again. I mean, we could really rip them a new one here because they're not. I think the heart's gone, but it's only 56 minutes in the game. The 1-0 down, the heart's gone. If they could get a draw out of this could help them get through. This could help them get through to the knockout stages. Obviously, they have to beat Porto as well, but a draw against City would be immense. Well chased by Foden. What's that? Faris Jesus was expecting Cazorla to pass to him. That's why he made the run, but he didn't bother stopping. Exactly, that's it. He didn't bother stopping, so he ends up 3 yards offside. And I understand sometimes you've got to come back because, you know, he's disappointed and staying there, just keeping on offside is just no good. Because if the ball does come, you're offside. It's one of the many things that frustrate me. See, they're not committing. How can you be happy to lose? You know, if they can score and get a draw against City, you know, are they putting everything on the game against Porto? Because they'd have to beat Porto and Marseille, and then hopefully get enough goals against Porto to get through. There's no news with Messi, Alexandros. No news. It's an old story from yesterday or the day before that they want him to sign a 10-year deal with City, with the CFG. It's rubbish, you know. And then they expand it to say that that City, he'll be going around to different clubs of the CFG. So he'll be, you know, it's a crappy story because all they do is say, these are the 10 clubs in the City Football Group. Oh, look, they've got a club in India. Oh, look, they've got a club in China. They've got a club in Australia. Oh, look, they've got a club in America. And they mention all the clubs as if Messi's going to go to all these. No chance. Okay? You know, Messi's had 20 years at Barcelona. The way I see it, Messi will... this is a possibility that he'll come to City for 2, possibly 3 years, and then go to New York City for 2, possibly 3 years. And that's it. He'll be 40 years old. That's enough. 38, 40 years old. That's enough. I don't see him going to play in Belgium at the age of 41 or 42. Just don't see it, guys. Oh, should be a goal that. Oh, there's a good pass from Mendy, but was it Raheem didn't pick it up or Bernardo didn't pick it up in his stride? Now, they've got a chance here. Oh, it's just a bad pass. Oh, Manchester is the main contender, Mohamed, but that's it. Anything else is a load of rubbish. It's made up. Can you imagine, Haj, that we go through this second half the same? We should be 3-0 up, I reckon. And I think this is going to be the second goal. Oh. Was Gabby Jesus there? I think he's getting me because of those boots. It's the colour of his boots. Because I see the boots and I think it's Sterling's armband for being captain. Sterling is rusty. He's not been... he's had a couple of weeks off, hasn't he? It's going to be a volley here. Cancelo with a nice volley, but he caught it well enough, but not as good as you think. I get people. So there's 2 people blocked. Jose Mourinho blocked, and the other fellow. Yeah, I heard about that. Duff's heard about that earlier on today. I heard about it, and I didn't. It didn't connect with me when I first heard about it. People like Lee Judges was talking about it. A couple of the guys I know a decent cross in there from Olympiacos. A couple of guys that, lead judges, and I think Dan Potts, and it didn't connect with me because they called him they were calling him Colin Heavy, and his name's Colin Newell. Oh, that's a good pass. Didn't make it through from them. They're having a couple of opportunities there. Not chances to score, but almost getting through. It's a bit more dangerous. Because they called him Colin Heavy, and I thought it might have been an ex-player or something, or Colin Healy or something. But his name was Colin Newell, and they call him Heavy D. Now I don't know if he copied the name of. There's a rapper who died nearly 10 years ago in America. I think he was called Heavy D. Don't know if he copied his name after he died or whatever. Good ball from Mendy. Good ball again into Sterling in the box. Oh, Jesus, sorry. Oh, they're asking for a penalty. Jesus was never getting that ball, never getting that pass. But it depends. If the guy brought him down, then it's a penalty. But obviously, we've not got it. So we move on. I'm not seeing. Well, I was reading your comments. I only saw him once on the bench. He just looked. He wants to play. Oh man, he should have scored. Cancelo got through somehow and hit it straight down the keeper's throat. That would have been a fabulous goal, guys. A really nice 1-2. Lucky a bit, but with Gabby Jesus, nice 1-2. Took it past the defender and leathered it straight at the keeper. That should have been 2-0, guys. Everything was done well. I mean, look, the guy was holding Gabriel Jesus. They're just showing the previous incident where it could have been a penalty, where it was passed too far. The guy was holding Gabriel Jesus' arm, so Gabriel Jesus dived. We didn't get it. As I said, even if Gabby couldn't get the ball, even if it's too far ahead of him, if he's fouled, we should be getting a penalty. Well, we've got to make our possession, our territorial advantage, our passing, our opportunities count. We ain't doing it. Absolutely, Abhishek. This is the problem. A game that should be put to bed. It should, in my opinion, put to bed in the first half, but it should certainly be put to bed already. And it's not. Looking for free kicks, they are. Sterling through. Almost a 1-2 that's through. It's going to come out to Gabby J. Is Gabby J playing on the right now? Sterling, you've got to find your man. Oh. Sterling crossed it in. Defender knocked it out to Bernardo. He tried to backheel it in and it went straight to the keeper. That was another chance. So Gabriel Jesus puts it down there to Sterling. Sterling hits it across. Oh, wow. Say that again. The defender. So Sterling crosses it in. The defender slices it clear. It hits Sterling, bounces back to Bernardo, and Bernardo backheels it. It hits the goalie's shin, comes out, hits the defender, and then the goalkeeper drops on the ball. So they're making a sub. So is he going to go back into this humdrum sort of game? But look, you got to say it's 60. And then after taking 2 men on, he gives it straight away to us. Yeah, Mendy's been some good passing. JRX, you know that you know, a good team would have finished that Cancelo chance, the Gundogan chance. Look at, I mean, those are the two that I just remember, right? The Gundogan, that's a goal. Or we've had 3 or 4 really good chances. Another team would have scored at least 2. There was that Gundogan, there was that Gundogan one. There was that Bernardo Silva one there just then that could have been a goal. Sterling, we could have had another couple of goals easily. And I think another team scores 1 or 2 goals more with the chances we've had. 60 minutes, games put to bed. You know, we could still lose this. We could, you know, they could score. We could wobble. We could lose. That's why it's frustrating. You know, we should be getting players off. We should be resting a couple. Haj is, thinks Mendy's on fire. Mendy's played well, but you got to remember they've not done anything. Tactics and effective. Well, Faris. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. Champions League, we've done all right. Teams have given us too much respect. That's the Greek guys that I spoke to yesterday, Konstantin and Stephen. They said their players give us too much respect. Marseille, they give us too much respect. Okay, so the European games have been. We look at them and say, "Hey, City playing all right. Look at Ferran Torres, he's doing all right. Look at Gabi and whatever." Okay, we've looked pretty decent, pretty comfortable. And then as soon as we play a better team, as soon as we play a better team in the Premier League, what happens? Spurs, you know, they sucker punched us, you know, and teams are getting points against us. So it makes a big difference. People are getting carried away thinking City are back from a half decent performance in the Champions League against a poor opposition that have no ambition and that give us too much respect. The score should be at least 4-0, but again, the same problem, we don't take advantage. Absolutely, Alexandros. I'm not saying 4, but I say it should be at least 2 or 3. 65 minutes, no subs. Last year we get first, we usually won, but this year it's different. Yeah, when we got the first goal. They're waiting to make a sub. I'm bored, come on. If we scored another goal, I'd be enthused again and have a bit more energy. In the Champions League, our opposition haven't been attacking us with quality. Absolutely, Haj. You're right, Haj, because they've had 2 or 3 decent positions and the quality has been lacking. Now we're making a few silly mistakes when we're having good opportunities. I just think it's about time we brought someone else. I said if we draw the game, it's not the end of the world. We still qualify. 20 minutes to go. Foden headed wide. It was nice play from Cancelo. Probably held it, I think, a bit too long. And his cross was a bit deep. And Foden, we had 3. His cross was too deep because we had 3 men in the 6-yard area. It was a poor header from Foden because even if he hit it at the near post, the keeper would have saved that. The other team who hasn't respected us was Porto. Probably they got tired. They tried getting at us. Absolutely. We should bring Funa, Mahrez and Aguero. I want to see how they all do. Yep, I said, well, for me, you bring your players who've been injured. You bring them on 10 or 15 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever. So that's Fernandinho and Aguero. They have to play. And what gives Zach 20? I don't have an issue with Aguero not playing because of what's happened, or saving him anyway for Burnley. But for me, if Aguero doesn't have any minutes today, then I don't want to see him start against Burnley. If he has even 10 minutes today, then maybe a start against Burnley is an option. But Gabriel Jesus has played all right. You know, so look now they're attacking, cross in. See, needs a bit of luck. Well played. Well played. Bernardo Silva coming through. He's going to go out to Mendy. Put it out to Mendy. Come on, do it. Put it inside the defender, Mendy. Good cross. Rubbish. Well, I won't say maybe rubbish is a bit too much, but it should have been better. The way we were all the way through them. He's waiting for the second goal before he's mixing his subs, but use the ball through Bernardo, but get that ball back. Oh, Jesus didn't know what he was doing there. What's up, Mara's getting ready, Alexandros? You'd expect somebody to come on soon. And if you think Sterling hasn't played for a couple of weeks, this is enough time for him. Yeah, look, we've looked better. But let's be honest, guys, you've got to look at who we're playing. We didn't play rubbish against Spurs, but we didn't take our chances. And we were too open for when they attacked us. And we've looked much better tonight because Olympiacos haven't offered much. Ball's coming through. Nice. See, we're playing nice 1-2s. First time passes. Ball's out to Mendy. One touch. Cross, nice cross, but too near the keeper. Too near the keeper. Is that first touch? You know, you could have put that cross in. Has Pep got wearing a coat with a Man City badge on the back? I'd take Sterling off. He's had enough time. I'd take Sterling off and I'd put Mahrez on. Oh, come on! Really think that should have been a goal. If it was a shot, it was obviously wide. And if it was a cross, it was too wide. So it looks like Fernandinho's coming on and Mahrez. It's Bernardo Silva on his right foot. Nobody chasing at the far post. That's correct. Foden to Bernardo Silva. And he mishit that. He did. I don't know what he was trying to do. It wasn't a shot. Yeah, Sterling's coming off for Mahrez, I guess. Rodri off. And Zinchenko's coming on. For Mendy, I guess, because was Mendy staying on? So Zinchenko will be on in a minute. Bernardo's giving, yeah, Sterling's off now. Bernardo doing well, says Abhishek. The Jardigan wasn't doing it. Tight angle. Yeah, it's a tight angle for us, but then, you know, he didn't look like he was shooting. It looks like he was crossing to nobody. You know, if you were shooting, you try and flick it with the outside of your foot. So will Mendy come off? It sounds like the logical thing to do. Take Ben Mendy off because obviously he's been out for so long. Mahrez has got the ball. Nice control. I thought he handballed it, but no one complained, so he mustn't have done. We'll do something Riyadh now. Mahrez out to Mendy. Mendy has a touch and then a cross. Foden is in back to Mendy. Is Mendy going to do first time cross or off the backside of one of their defenders? Aguero looks like he's getting ready and Zinchenko's ready. Yeah, Aguero needs a few minutes. Cancelo, I understand. But you can't take everybody off. That's the thing. And you could argue we've got Zinchenko back. We've got Laporte who can play left back. We've got Ake who can play left back. Okay, he's injured. Zinchenko back. So it's Aguero's coming on for Gabriel and Mendy's off for Zinchenko. So these guys are going to get less than 15 minutes. I could sit through some of these and not say anything for 5 minutes. I don't know how the other people just talk and talk and talk. Now, are all those substitutions gonna mess us about a bit? You know, we've got what, 4 men on. Obviously, they're trying to put pressure on us. We spring the trap, and we could go for this ball out from Bernardo to Mahrez. Mahrez, nice control. Take your man. You got 2 men, but take him. Nice ball from Mahrez. Actually, he was looking for the pass rather than the shot. It was a foul. That. Everybody's happy. Aguero's on. Still won that second goal, put it to bed. You know, 79 minutes gone. Bollocks is Zinchenko. It's got really no one to pass it to. It's got to go back. Back to the keeper. Ball into Aguero. It's come deep. Oh, that's it. Zinchenko, nice cross. Oh, he's cut inside. Chance is gone. Chance is gone. Chance is gone. I have no idea why he didn't do that. Thoughts on Pep saying that Zinchenko will play as a number 10? Behave, Faris. Zinchenko can't even get on the pitch as a left back, as a DM. He's not getting on the pitch. And if we had another right back, then Zinchenko, what time would he get? You know, we've got too many left backs. He's only playing because we're playing Cancelo on the right and Mendy's come back from injury. Training game now, really is. Mahrez gets the ball. Skin your man. Mahrez doesn't. He's back. Bernardo. Too many chances, Alexandros, and we ain't scoring. This is what comes back to hurt you. Come back, you know, in a game where you can just take it easy, knock it around. You give the opponents a chance to score a goal, and you know, that's it, Faris. Zinchenko is. Look, I understand what the reasons why he doesn't want to leave, but he's doing that at City. But you look, he can look at it and say, well, yeah, you say that, but you know, in that Centurion season, I played loads of games. In that formidable seasons, I got enough game time, and for a 22, 23-year-old, whatever, that's got to be offside. It's going to have a pot. It just cried it out. But now the linesman gives offside. It was offside ages ago. He was miles offside. It's a long ball. Oh. I thought we were going to get that. If they don't get a chance, it's only 8 or 9 minutes to go. I'd be surprised if they don't get a chance. But it'd still be nice to score 2 goals. I think it was. I said 3-2 last night, didn't I? For the my preview, I said 3-2 to City. But Olympiacos haven't offered anything. Zinchenko with a cross, and it's a cut back. It's going to go out to Zinchenko again. He's going to put a cross in. No, he's going to have one touch. Cross, poor cross. Easily defended. So you'd have thought Mendy would have put a better cross in. Fernandinho with the foul. Fernandinho with the, innocuous foul, stops the play, stops them the transition, and they have to start again. It doesn't get a yellow card, move on. That's what Fernandinho does. Really poor pass from them. To be honest, they have not deserved anything from the game. They've been abysmal. We're going to have a chance. Aguero's free. Well, I think Foden had any idea. I've been Bernardo, actually. Anyway. Opportunity's gone again. It's going to be a foul then, a yellow card for Gundogan. It's about time. He was lucky he didn't get one in the first half. Yeah, absolutely, Jerex. What Rodri can't do. He's fouled him and pulled his shirt. well done. City don't need to try their best. Oh, yeah, they don't need to, but I'd like them to, mix it up a bit. Look, another. Hey, is that Cole Palmer? Who's coming on? Gundogan's coming off after his yellow card. Is it Doyle? Tommy Doyle would have been in one of his granddad's birthday today. 74th birthday, I think. So good 4 minutes plus injury time for Tommy Doyle. Oh, it's a bit tiring, guys. I'm tired. You're about to yawn. Long kick. Mahrez, but he gets head out. That Cisse is a bit tall bloke. You're not going to win him. City have played the same way, Chris. We've had plenty of chances. I think we should be at least 3-0 up. But Olympiacos haven't done anything. So, and we've only scored 1 goal. So they've been pretty poor, unambitious, not taking any risks, which is crazy. It makes no difference to Olympiacos if they lose, 1-0 or 4-0. In terms of the group, they've got to get 2 wins in the last 2 games. But a draw here would have been very useful for them. They know they can do it. They know they can get a goal here. Cross comes in, blocked. City get that. Wow, Fernandinho was a really poor clearance, and it was hit very wide from the edge of the box. But it was a chance. You're giving opponents chances. As I said, we're going to get through the group anyway, but win this. Oh yeah, one is enough because they're not doing anything. In the last few minutes now, they're having some not chances, but opportunities to put pressure on us. But we've been poor. Really, we've done what we needed to do to win the game. But we've been poor in front of goal. We should have had 3 or 4 goals, 3 minimum. And it's what I was saying last season. You're going to get games where you need to put those chances away. You'll get games where you'll only get 1 or 2 chances, and you've got to put a really easy chance away. Great kick. Side. Can't believe that. There was no one near him. There's no need for him to be offside. He's got the Gabby J disease. It's been one of them, and it's been that bad. I'm not even going to do a post-match review. I'm not going to do a live stream after this because I've been sat here for nearly 2 hours. Oh, come on, this has got to be a chance to score. Aguero's got the ball. He's on the floor now. I thought he was going to get the ball. Are they going to put some effort in the last few minutes to try and score him? We'll see. Now they're breaking now on the right. High cross. Guy's tall. He's free. Free header. Well, not free header. I think Cancelo went for the header, but that Cisse fella is probably 5 or 6 inches taller than Cancelo. So he was winning that header all day long, but he just couldn't get up above it. And in injury time, could have scored. Aguero's not touched it. What's that, Aaron? Not that impressive. Same stuff. Very wasteful. Looking at these apart. That's what we said earlier on. Some of their possession, when they won the ball or had opportunities to do something in our half. Oh, come on. They've not had that ambition, and a better team might have done something. The ref made a mistake there. Aguero did get a touch, and he would have had a chance. Now, Cisse is not happy. The decision against him. Yeah, Akash. But Cisse is so big. Oh, yeah, come on. You need the guy in the back. Leeds City are going to win, but more than likely. But we want to see some goals. We want to see a better performance, man. And Watchalong to you, Waleed, not spoken to you for a while. Yeah, Hardy's not happy with anything. He's not happy with the two Olympiacos centre-backs, and he hates the ref. Absolutely, Chris. They're going to play the similar game, and we've got to take our chances. Hey, Angus, nice to have you on, buddy. What's that, Akash? Why is Mahrez not taking ownership? He just got subbed on. It's been like he's been playing since. Absolutely, Akash. Absolutely. Come on, this is a chance for City to score, and then we just slow it down. We had 4 men breaking against 4 or 5 of them. That's a foul there. Come on. Zinchenko's got to put it out to Foden. Foden's got to put the cross in. Oh. Rubbish from Foden. Rubbish. You know, you're not protecting the ball. You played it across the pitch. It's been intercepted. They're breaking. You know, all right. They've lost the ambition again. They've got less than a minute. They could have scored there. Absolutely, Angus. It is a very boring game. As we said, if you score, if we'd won 3-0 playing like this, we would have complained. But you win 1-0 and it ends up being boring. They're not even trying. Come on, guys. You've got half a minute. That game's almost up. A few seconds. It's going to be there you go. Game's up. Guys, well, the main thing was City won the game. That's what we had to do. 1-0. City are through to the next stage of the Champions League. Whether we finish top or not, it will depend on what happens when we play Marseille. No, sorry, not Marseille. Probably against Porto. Oh, cheers, Chris. We have to get. If we get a draw against Porto, where we win the group, I'm assuming we beat Marseille, and then we obviously win the group. But right now, I say put this to bed. Don't think about it. Think about it in February. Even if we lose the next 2 games, who cares? Who cares? And if we finish second, we'll play one of the winners. Who cares? You're going to have to beat some good teams in the Champions League. It's better than nothing. We won the game, guys. We basically roll on. But it's disappointing performance by not scoring. And look, yes, on one hand, you say a win's a win. That's better, as Alexandro says, better than nothing. We won the game. That's what matters. On the other hand, you want to see a better performance. You want to see more goals. You want to see us moving forward. Yeah, 1-0 win. You know, Abhishek. It is what it is, guys. JRX, sluggish win, but I'll take it. Absolutely, guys. Right, that's it, guys. I'm going to go and get something to eat. You guys look after yourselves. And I'm not going to do a stream tonight, guys. I've done enough today so far. And catch us later. I'm going to do a podcast tonight, so that might come out tomorrow. Yeah, might watch another game, Inter Milan versus Real Madrid. Sounds very exciting. So, guys, look after yourselves. Thanks for coming on the channel tonight. And if you are new, please give us a subscribe. We're 50 short of 3,000. We are inching along to get to 3,000. So, City qualify in the Champions League, and we just wait now to see the next 2 games. You know, we've got the Porto game next. That is going to determine who is the top of the group. Guys, thanks so much for being on. Yeah. GRX, I'm not surprised by Mendy simply because this Olympiacos side didn't offer anything at all. And you'd expect to beat them if they're not offering anything at all. So that's the situation. Guys, look after yourselves. I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll do some stuff tomorrow. Maybe we'll do the just watch some boxing now. We'll do the player ratings tomorrow. Guys, look after yourselves.